as much fire as we can. Let's take those. Oh wait, that was my Shadow Hunter bow. Okay, let's equip that again. At 54 handling. Fire, so Shadow Hunter bow. Creates. Oh, that's the Tripcaster. Hunter bow. It's powerful, faster reload and firing time. Is good for short to medium range combat. Fire arrows can ignite blaze canisters, and backpacks can be modified. Okay, so we definitely want some fire there as well. Or tear. 14% tear sounds good. I think that was what we had originally. Now I have to fiddle with all these again because I didn't like. Okay, so Tripcaster. Here's another Tripcaster. And now we hopefully have the best. So 11 fire. What else do we have? 8 fire. Or electricity. 15 shock. That's a pretty good one. Could do the handling. But handling means faster reload times, which we don't really need with the Tripcaster. So I think we can increase the damage. 37 damage. 12 fire. Oh, and the exploding is tear. I hadn't realized that. I think we'll just go for the general damage. Freeze and damage, freeze and fire. I think we have something equipped in every spot, at least. Let's see if there's any more. Oh yeah, there's a bunch more. Broadhead. A lot of loot lying around here after this fight. Health potion, always appreciated.
Won't waste this.
And we're almost back to 2 health bars on reserve, which is always good. Okay, I think we've got everything. And over there is the road, okay. Not sure whether I should be running around this loudly.
Good. I can use this.
Let's be a little more sneaky next to these people. This freeze rhyme route. Because, you know, with a name like Trampler, I don't really want to get too close. Good. Quick save. Oh, let's see. I don't think we have anything we can buy for 2 points. No, those are all higher level, I think. Combat override we could do, but really we want these skills, so I'll save the points. At least the quiet sprint would be really useful. Then where was the... Oh, concentration. That was one. Okay, let's buy this one. That was the one I was missing just now. Okay. Because now I can, if I want to aim at something with my bow, we have something that moves maybe. Well, we'll see. I can actually slow down time, which is really useful. Especially for people like me who don't aim too well. Oh, did I craft? No, I did not craft new arrows. And now, let's keep going. Nice, well-lit streets. But, you know, like, imagine what, like, in a society like this, what effort a street like this involves, you know, like here, you have 2 guards standing there. Not just, you know, like, protecting the street from, you know, like, bandits and things like that, so that you can safely travel without being robbed, or at least, you know, with being robbed less. Because you want, you know, merchants to be able to walk from one spot to the next. But also because, or, you know, like, keeping wild animals away, things like that. But also someone has to walk along and, you know, relight the light, or at least, you know, refill. There's a settlement up there. Is that where we were going? No, that's actually up here. Interesting, let's check that out. I don't think I've been there yet. That looks interesting. But you know, like these lights that they have here. I guess in Horizon Zero Dawn they're probably built from machine parts, so are not that high maintenance, but if you imagine, you know, like gas lamps or something, or even not gas, oil actually, you know, not like gas lamps were like Victorian era, that were like decades later.
Last time I saw Nora was in the Sun Ring. Glad all that's over with.
Okay. That's a nice spot I hadn't seen before. Interesting. Is there anything to do here? Doesn't look like it. Looks more like just a save point. Yeah, this is walking back. If we went that way. Okay.
The ceasefire is good, but will it lead to peace? How long will it go on?
The ceasefire is good, but will lead to peace. Well, given we're playing a game where we learn to fight.
Why does King Avad
Oh, I can't use the... Too bad.
Hope you're well.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
That's why I did it.
Scrabbling a bit.
But you know, that's like what it involved connecting cities. When, you know, humans started doing that. Hello? Just sitting there, staring. Okay. Then I guess I can't say hi or do anything. Wait, was there a... Oh yeah, it's a broadhead side, so I can finally get a new horsey. If I'm good enough to sneak up on it at least.
Just a little.
That should make us a little faster. On this route. Oh. Oh, okay, they're defending me. That's nice. Because the other one of those... See, that's like... That's like what the job was of guards in places like this when they saw someone being attacked, they went and protected them. Okay. Well, that looks like a another bandit camp. Oh yeah, it is.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Yeah, he told us that he'd named his arrow, his bow. Somehow I have like a weird fascination with the word arrow. And I think I'll do that bandit camp another time. We already did one today after all. Let's continue on our mission. Oh, that's a big guy over there. Thunderjaw. That sounds like a James Bond villain. Wait. Just get it. Medicinal plant. Keep going. Oh, wait.
Need them
Either
soon
this
enough.
this area expects me to run into a lot of things that will damage me. There's actually one useful skill in the Frozen Wilds expansion. Well, not like in the expansion, but like the skill tree that they added with the Frozen Wilds expansion. That has an ability in it that will let you grab stuff while you're on your mount. And the problem is, I never really got to use my mount much when playing the Frozen Wilds expansion. So opportunity to save. Oh no. Oh, and these duders really... Oops. I want to hide somewhere. And now I want to place some traps. No, not horsey. Okay. Come on. Did I get you? Oh, you're still... What's that? Oh no, that was a birdie. I didn't mean to swim. Come here. Birdie, birdie. Oops. Good, you ran into it. Thank you. I guess we lost Horsey now. That's not nice. Horsey! Horsey is dead. He at least left us a few parts.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Oops, no. I wanted to actually restore some health. Shock coil.
Got too much already.
Long leg, heart, and wire. Okay, I didn't really use anything that uses ammo. Go figure. Do we have anything that we can craft to fill some inventory stills? I guess we can. And now we're... Whoa. I hope that plane sound didn't pick up on the microphone. It seemed really loud. Okay, we've got a bit of corruption antidote. Let's see if that's enough to collect the rest. Yes.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
horsey go? Shouldn't there be at least... They just pick horsey apart? Did horsey at least run away? No. No more horsey. I shouldn't have fled down here, then maybe they wouldn't have found horsey.
Oh, useful.
I mean, there would be a sign over there somewhere. How far away is it? Basically across the road. Let's see if we can find a new horsey. Well, how far away are we? Yeah. We want a new horsey, don't we? And come on. Oh. I see no horsies. Should be right down there. Okay. Got something down there. Among other things, a fox. So I guess we'll collect the loot they left us. Resources satchel is full. Can you? Okay, let's see. Crafting, inventory, resources. Don't have that much stuff here. Well, I guess we don't need wire that much, so let's see. That's enough to get a fox. Metal shards. Medicinal plants. But I ain't seeing the broadheads, which is a little sad. Because I wanted a horsey. Okay. I guess we'll just continue on our way then. Yeah, this is one of the weird things in this game, that you constantly find yourself running into
Got one.
like you go to a save point and think you want to you know, save, and then you actually get attacked. What's this? Watcher.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
There's a supply crate.
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
Okay.
I'm so bored.
No attacks.
Being bored. I'm bored.
Explore Lonesome Rock. Do we want to go down here or where?
I wasn't complaining about your
Let's see if
complaint.
there's any good
Well,
spot.
now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things'll get ugly.
What? I'm complaining about your complaining?
There are chains in the cart.
Wood iron contains parcels of food and chains with manacles. Interesting.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Ah, that went well.
For the radius, eat 'em!
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
The boss sent us a fresh one. So, we definitely know that Zaid is not the reformed or mistaken identity guy, but is the actual bad guy.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Which doesn't bode well for what's her name? Nakoa. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can take along. Nice view from the balcony. I hope we don't get in trouble in Meridian for depopulating an outpost.
Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Follow the cart tracks. I can do that. First have a quick look around. Ooh, that's a nice well. And apparently Aloy can walk on an open barrel. Okay. What is this? Is it a chicken coop or something? It looks like it, or maybe a storage shed. Food storage, maybe? Well, looks like there's nothing left here. So let's follow this cart. Nice that they actually put in like a cart image in this case. You know, they could have just gone with the tracks you had before and with like, I don't know, the walking person image or so. Oh, there are striders over there. So I could get another horsey, I guess.
Rear that up later.
Alright, let's hope that they're not follow me long. Not going to follow me long. Oh, I think we just ran over. Yeah, okay.
The tracks lead to the compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
there's definitely... Why are you two standing together? How am I supposed to tag you like that? If you're standing right next to each other. Alright. There's a campfire over there. We should probably go there. Doesn't look like too big a group. Let's see what animal we just rode over.
Forget about traveling light.
Foxbone. Oh, we don't have the inventory space again. Resources. What do we have that we might... Let's see, can we make more potions? They're all full right now. Okay, come on. Foxbone I'll probably need. So what can I drop? Chill water. Maybe I have a lot of chill water. Now let me get at the fox, please. Oops, there it was. Yep, search the fox. Okay, now we got the fox bone. I got something from that watcher. Okay, so there's a hole in the wall here. That's convenient.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nicole's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
How convenient. Okay. Oops, there's one up there that I didn't tag yet. This one down there that I wasn't able to tag because he was standing so close to his friend. This one kind of... Alright, those two have their backs to us. Oh, more loot. Alright, so... let's hide here again for a second. And check out, there's someone up on that tower. That's probably the good next one to get, because nobody will be looking up at that one.
I will see Meridian again, stronger than ever was. Shadow will claim your blood.
Oh. Okay, then I guess we'll do this the loud way.
Come on, you bombs, fight back!
I will teach you to bleed.
down, but we're
We
not
can
out.
fix that. Okay, do we get all of them? Yes.
Is someone there?
Let's see, health potion, definitely useful. Metal shards, also useful. I hope they have some more health potions. Those are always useful. Do these already?
Full already.
More health potions. Alright, let's see. Where are they keeping the prisoners? Somewhere downstairs? Is there like a stairway? Smooth ancient charm. My resources are full again. Can we increase our carry capacity now? Resources satchel, what does it need? Boar bones, 2. Okay, that will be too long then to go hunting for that now. Ah, there seems to be a bunch of stairs down there. Oh, I guess I was supposed to. Look for the track from the cart tracks, okay.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Free them. Come on. Good. Alright, escape the compound. Well, I killed everyone, can't be that hard, can it? Of course.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Let's see. Maybe throw a few of these.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Could have done a strike from above.
Stay in shadow!
Did I get them all already? Oh, and of course Saeed has a big gun. Okay.
Don't let up!
Oh.
All others side!
Okay. We're not supposed to get him right away. Okay.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
Nice veiled insult.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Okay.
Winds are driving up a storm.
10 pieces of glass, that's all he has. Metal shards. Metal shards. Desert glass. Metal shards. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we can take along. So I guess we did that one then, eh? We could grab his weapon.
Try me now.
I wanted to shoot out that door, but my horsey is standing there and I don't want to lose my horsey. Probably not now that I've chased them away.
Low and quiet does it.
Alright. Oh. Let me just get that again. trap, please. I should probably do the freeze resist thing. Whoops. Why is it shooting where I'm going? Of course he just ran away. Either that or someone attacked it. I guess I shouldn't have played with Zaid's weapon. Oh, I shot Horsey, sorry. At least now I know where Horsey is. Okay, let's slow down. Shoot at parts that might explode. Yes. More heart blaze. Oh, we don't have blaze, of course. That's not good. So I need to drop something. Let's see if we can craft something at least to get out of this. Nope. Not really. Okay. So what can we drop here that we might not need? Smoker. I'll probably get a lot of chill water. Okay. Now we have 2 blaze.
Back to your business.
Okay. Got that one. Still can't get the snap more heart. That's bad. Now it tells me. Oh. I'm losing here. Oh, but it's done. Okay.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay, a lot of chill water lying around here. Talk heart is probably something useful as well. So let's drop that stuff and then continue on the mission. Guess we'll drop the metal vessel. Now we'll drop more chill water because we have lots of chill water here already. What's that? Chill water. I mean, it's not as if I don't like chill water, but I just don't have the space to spare. This is ridiculous.
Easy, easy.
Luminous braiding. That's good. What else did it not give me? Wire. Okay, that should be okay for now. So now let's see, can we still call Horsey? No, it's run away. Let's pick up that trap. I have use for it. Are we full on traps now? Get a blast trap. Inventory, treasure boxes. These. Shards, wire. Okay. We were able to craft a few more fire arrows. Alright. So now let's see, we are supposed to go to Meridian. Which means somewhere down there. Okay. Let's continue then. Wait, which way to Meridian? Long time passing. Oh, come on. Tricky.
No turning back.
Okay, done. Let's see, health potion, thank you. Metal shards, thank you as well. Oh, there would be one more.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, I remember now, the first time I came out here, I think I got Zaid's gun, shot at some of the snap maws, and ran into some bandits and then took their weapon, but it was immediately after.
I can't spare the weight.
Again. I don't have that many snap maw hearts, so I should definitely drop something to make room for that. Can we make don't know, not enough. I guess let's drop more chill water. Okay. Snap more heart. Okay, so let's go now and save. Little wabbit. 2 of them even. Where's the other one? Up there. Oh, 2 more. Oh, come on.
Fresh as it comes.
That was the other one here. Yep. Good. So, save this. Now we should be able to turn the corruption glaze route from something that right here takes inventory space into something that we can actually use. Alright. Now I guess we'll just keep going. These we get.
No room.
Oh, what did it pick up now? Okay, it left the talisman, which is okay. It gives us a few shards, but that's it.
I'll tuck that away.
Getting back into the 3rd health bar, which is always comforting. Comforting even. Let's see. I guess we should cross here. Oh, and there are some more striders here. Get a new horsey.
You're coming with me.
Hi, 6th HGG. Sorry that I didn't catch you there. Oh, for 15 minutes? Oh. I just ran into... Oh, no. Leave me alone, I don't want to meet you.
I'm overriding that lance horn. Catching it though.
They're ignoring me now.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter. Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Let's quick save here.
I love this bit.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Okay, so we've got a quest that we will be able to do later, but not right now.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
Do you have anything we can buy now? Shadow Blast Sling. Shadow Rattler. Trampler Heart. Shadow Sharp Shot. 1 Sawtooth Heart and 800 metal shards. Let's see. Ooh, free sample box. Don't mind if I do. Let's check out my inventory. Metal shards. Metal shards. A modification. And I guess the rest we can get as we need it, but I think we're still nowhere near 623 of 800. We need more metal shards.
Wonderful. It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Let's just continue with our mission, but we have the side quest in case we want to do it. And in case we're leveled high enough to do it.
I won't be needing this machine in there.
Okay. Then I guess, here's a save. Let's do a little save just in case. Then I guess we're running.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Glad I stopped for
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What happened to Ursa?
There are no shadows
we
under
wanted
the
to meet
noonday
her.
sun. Words to live by.
How long do we have to wait here?
Why do they let us?
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
What's going on
but it's
here?
decent work.
Olin's in there,
keeping the city
somewhere.
safe.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Yeah, and her name was Ursa, so that doesn't bode well.
City's locked down on account of the murder. I just want a moment's peace.
Murder doesn't sound good.
Getting through, Outlander. When I was a child, all I remember now is how heavy her bow was.
I met a Nora.
This keeps up, I'll be broken.
All I remember is how heavy her bow was. That's a nice one.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
She doesn't have much patience for drunkards, it seems.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the Citadel? Does he lack the stomach?
Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way.
Yeah. Just needed to loot something.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
A corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Heavy covering, expertly braced and reinforced.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Guess nothing down here.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Nice guitar music. Family portrait. Woven fabric painted with ochre and insect-derived pigments shows a family unit.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Interesting.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
The mission objectives here are also a little in your face, that it actually says push the stack of ingots. You know, I mean, you see this, so... and you have the prompt to push, that should be enough, really.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Oops. Okay. Let's go back down then and check it out. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Oh, no, not there. Down there.
serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Some really big nails that he's stuck in there. Is that anything we know from our map? Not really. Alright.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Olin's journal. 4th day. I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves. Send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge light. Our son's weight on my shoulders. All of us free. You turn to me and whisper. It is a dream. I answer. Yes, I know. And then wake alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want. Must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us. Turn on us. I almost wished for it, but the matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, our son. How I hope to see you both. Where does that light come from? From this here? Interesting.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
All right. So we know now. Oops, that was an abrupt color change.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Alright, so we have a bunch of traders
What do my
here who
tired
want to...
eyes see?
The ceasefire seems
sure.
to be holding.
Come, talk to me a moment.
Ooh, and isn't this pretty? Built on a mountainside.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
So, let's see what we can do now. Let's find Olin at the excavation site. I think we'll save that for tomorrow. The Field of the Fallen. What's that? Aaron's sister Ursa. I guess we'll have to do that first, or we should at least. Bandit camp, we could do one. Let's see, is there anything else we can do? Seems to be a cauldron there. There seems to be another cauldron here. Alright, I think this is a good point to call it a day. I would like to raid someone, so if you want to come along, then that would be nice. I'll just have to check who is live currently. So let's see if there's anyone I can follow right now. I can raid. And I hope you enjoyed it. There will likely be more next week. I guess FG is streaming, so let's go over to FG then. So let's see that. FG squared. And I hope to see you there. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn in general. And to see you on that for the next stream.